first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Detroit Pistons come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire to thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Nets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Matthews out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Duren. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Whitehead in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, we've got Harvey. And it's Long in at the small forward spot. Here we go. The tip-off goes to Detroit. Cunningham passes to Whitehead. Here's Duren. To the left wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Shot's good by Whitehead.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Here's Woods, Harvey, and a miss there on the triple. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Into the lane. An easy 2 points on the layup.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Outside Matthews. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Bucket is good. Whitehead's got his second bucket tonight.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Duren. Cunningham for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Pass to Porzingis. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The shot by Long, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. He has space, but he just basically puts on it.
Shot's good by Whitehead.
Their great outside shooting really fueling this run.
Nets trail by 9. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Woods. Here's Harvey, covered by Cunningham. And here's Porzingis. 5 on the clock. No good that time. Great defense that time from Duren. Whitehead plays it up and banks it in. Whitehead's got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs.
And the Pistons making a change here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Harvey. Pass to Woods. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Shoots over Holland. Buries it down low.
This guy's Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Ivy on the wing. There's the three. And another three for Detroit.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Long. Jacks up a three. That's basket number 2 with it. Third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And stolen by Ivy. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Whitehead. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss. From the field.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Screen by Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, this is what you want your big to do. Set a quality screen and then be opportunistic on the catch.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Demon, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 10. To the wing right side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. A three-pointer, no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Pistons ahead, up 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action. From game 3. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons. Duran finds Cunningham. Back to Duran. Pass to Cunningham. There's the triple. Rebound, Brooklyn. Need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. That's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Nets trail by 8. Here's Wolf. Pass to Demon. Over Cunningham. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 16 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
From deep. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harvey comes in for Demon. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Woods. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ivy with the bucket.
And that's a testament to Ivy's strength. Remarkable job converting through the contact.
Pass to Washington. Launches it from deep. Harvey, no good. Pistons leading by 12. Here's Whitehead. He's got 19. Ivy off with the layup.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
And Claxton throws it down.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
Pass to Ivy. To Cunningham. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Wood. The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Harvey, that's good.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Now, here's Ivy. Defense is right there. Pass to Whitehead. Thompson the bounce pass. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Ivy, such a quick first step. It makes him so difficult to guard off the bounce.
Here's Woods. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. That's trailed by 8. Drives to the hoop. And Woods gets it to go. Woods got 10 points. Pistons have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Cunningham right side. Out to Thompson. Now, here's Ivy. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 3. Here's Cunningham. Brooklyn with the rebound. Woods got 4 rebounds in this game. From the arc. No good. Detroit leading by 6. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Brooklyn making a change here. Powell's checked in. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Brooklyn's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Long. Detroit's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Cunningham inside. Over Hurst. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Pass to Woods. Lets it go from the wing, and he nails the jumper. Woods got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Cunningham left side. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 3. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second?
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Detroit Pistons.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. They've got Porzingis, and it's Long in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Whitehead, and the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an offensive game. Wow.
And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Pass to Wolf. Tries to save it. Here's Long. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Three from Matthews. Hands it from downtown. Matthews has got 8 points.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Harvey passes to Porzingis. Here's Woods. Takes the 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pass to Long. There's a good screen from downtown. And again, Brooklyn with the...
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
And Duran slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Boy, just tremendous. This effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Here's Whitehead. He's got 23. Three-pointer. And again, Detroit with the three.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Harvey, covered by Cunningham. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Count that one. Whitehead's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Wolf. And the three off target.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense. To set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hits the three-point bomb. Long's got a pair of threes. Now here in the third for Brooklyn.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Up top, Porzingis. Rebounded by the Pistons. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Fades. And the shot is long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
They should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
He just punched the... ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the first one drops. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. And a switcher also for Detroit. Osumu, he's checked in for Thompson. Good on both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Down low, here's Woods, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp, brought to you by AT&T.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Nets trail by 11. Here's Long. He has 29. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Whitehead. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist in the game. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Dosunmu. And again, Detroit with the three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Kristaps Porzingis. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Baldwin is checked in for P.J. Washington. Whitehead's checked in for the Pistons. Dort comes in for Jenkins. Pass to Demon. Here's Harvey. Ivy defending. Long pass to Baldwin. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Whitehead. The shot is good off the bat. Whitehead's got 42 in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Ivy with the bucket, and the Pistons lead by 15.
One of Ivy's best attributes, his ability to score off the bounce.
Here's Long. He has 29. Stolen by Dort. Fires the three. Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead. He's got 45 points.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harvey. Ivy defending. They need this. Pass to Long. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Whitehead's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons ahead. They lead by 18. 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Look at like a point guard. Putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the side.
Whitehead's checked in for the Pistons. On the floor for Detroit, Asar Thompson is out there with Whitehead. Then there's Dosunmu, then it's Cunningham, and it's Matthews in at the 2-guard spot. Dosunmu, shot's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Whitehead passes to Dosunmu. Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Nailed from 3-point. Whitehead's got 48.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the Pistons making a change here. Pass is checked in. Here. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And yes, it's good. Woods got 23.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Pass to Whitehead. Lets it go from deep, and another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Powell outside. Here's Woods, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Woods got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Matthews, up and in on the layup.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Claxton. Here's Woods. Shoots over Matthews. Again, the Nets for 2.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
Here's Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Drake Powell.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Dort comes in for Dosunmu. Here's Harvey. Out to the right wing. A 3 from Porzingis. Drills it from outside.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Matthews. Oh, he blocked it. Deflects off the backboard. Porzingis with a screen on Cunningham. Harvey, no good. Detroit's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint. Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Whitehead. From 13, that's in, coming off the assist. From Cunningham. Cunningham's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Harvey passes to Wolf. Fires the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Now Cunningham. Porzingis with the rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Kristaps Porzingis is a fundamentally sound basketball player. He has great understanding for when to shoot and when to pass.
Outside Matthews. Dort with the bounce pass. Here's Whitehead, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Harvey passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work. that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Thompson outside, Dort, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Pistons.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
Washington finds Claxton. The rebound by Dosunmu. Detroit's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Ivy passes to Dort. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Enzo Powell will bring it up for the Nets. Here's Demon. 32 seconds left in the game. Good.
And just solid play out of them that time.
And it's Detroit's ball. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Holland. That one goes in.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.